Greetings. So, for today's read, we're doing water signs. So, if you are a Cancer, a Scorpio, or a Pisces, this reading is for you. Or you could have water anywhere in your chart, whether it's sun, moon, rising, Venus. So I did take a few notes before. So, um, you guys definitely somebody has like a solar plexus chakra blockage, and the solar plexus chakra pretty much is for improving your self-image, and it's associated with like your empowerment. So pretty much somebody may be having like some confidence issues. um the Most High wants you to honor your personal power for your highest good with the Magician card. You're also going to focus on recharging your energy, like through grounding, and to assume your mission. Like, you definitely have a rebirth that's incoming. So you're being called to like focus on your self image and how you're viewing yourself, like viewing yourself in a more positive light. Um a specific message for somebody is to stop overthinking, and the feeling of hatred is a manifestation of fear. So maybe if you're worried about, it's like somebody's like worried about how they would be viewed if they love themselves more. That's projection of like another person's fear like onto you. So you're definitely being called to release that stagnant ass energy for real. um you're definitely moving into calmer waters. um you do have a choice. You have a choice, like you have two paths that you can take. The Most High is guiding you to like make like this necessary ending. Like, you're trying to go to the next level, and you're not gonna be able to move to a higher level if you have all these low vibrational thoughts and low vibrational energies around you. So that could be specific for someone. An affirmation: I shine my light on the world around me, and my radiance attracts more success. Heavy on grounding your energy, because that came again. So you definitely need to confront your fears. Like, you need to work on like releasing your anxiety and focus. Like, you're gonna be focusing on positive affirmations. A few examples of positive affirmations: I am loved. I am divinely protected. Your perseverance and discipline, like, it will definitely lead you to turning a cycle. You with this Wheel of Fortune, like, your karma is gonna be good karma, but it depends on your path. Like, on one end, it's like you have two choices. So you make one choice and it's gonna be fucked up karma. You're gonna, it's downward spiral. You make the other choice, ascension, raising your frequency. Definitely facing a challenging decision. And honestly, the decision that I'm seeing in my mind's eye is pretty much you loving yourself, you standing in your power, you realizing that you are important, you are valued. So you're being called to like focus on achieving balance, like with this decision that you're making. Think about, you could think about the pros and the cons of, whatever you're grappling with. But heavy on maintaining healthy boundaries. That's what you're being that's what you're being called to do. Confirmation. Okay. So we're gonna do some illumination for you guys, because I'm sensing like somebody's feeling really like self-critical, and that's definitely not healthy. But it doesn't seem organic, like it's something from you. It seems like it's you have other people like in your energy that are projecting this negative energy like onto you, and you're kind of beating yourself up. What is happening right now for our water signs? So yeah, we got Four of Pentacles. So you're to focus on your boundaries. Like, that's what's happening right now. That's what should happen right now. You focusing on your boundaries and focusing like on your self-care, self-love practices. All right, what else is happening right now for our water signs? Oh, so it's mainly that, like, you're being called to like really focus on, your heavy on the boundaries. Okay, so Yeah, so we got the Lovers card, and that is pretty much on track with what I was saying. The Lovers card doesn't always talk about like loving, another person, or like a union coming in. Like that could be relevant for someone, but honestly, the energy I'm feeling is it's about coming into union with self. That's what you're being focused on, is your self love. With this, we got the Four of Pentacles and the Lovers. So that's what's happening right now. Like self love, heavy on the self love, self care, having a balance between your masculine, feminine energy, and coming into union with yourself, and coming into union with source. How can our water signs move with ease and grace? So you can move in grace. You can move with ease and grace with this Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is the card that represents your emotional expression. And being honest, like in your self-expression. So that's how you can move with like ease and grace. Knight of Cups is moving, like being moved by love. So that's gonna be your source of energy, is your love. Like you're filling your own cup, and that's gonna help you ascend even faster. That's gonna, you're gonna see the progress in the 5D, and then you're also gonna see the progress in the 3D. Okay, so we got some Empress energy. So heavy on generosity and harmony, like with yourself. You're being told to focus more on your generosity or harmony, to manifest that abundance that you want. It's directly related to self-love, like to you focusing on yourself and loving yourself and valuing yourself. Yeah, and then we got Seven of Wands. So you're definitely being called to persevere, stand your ground, show what you're made of. Like prove to yourself that you the shit. Like prove to yourself that you know what I'm saying, you are worthy. Point blank. You're worthy. And you're worthy of loving yourself. Like you have to. Heavy on the self-love. Okay. What are water signs learning from this cycle of their lives? I'm gonna take that. All right, so what you're learning is pretty much like people have been casting like illusions onto you. People have been tempting you. Like there's a lot of temptation around with this Devil card, like, and it's been causing you to like feel restricted. So heavy on maintaining healthy boundaries, and you don't have to share everything with confirmation. You don't have to share everything with everybody. The number is 808, could be significant. So that was very like specific for someone. What is currently leaving for our water signs? Okay, so we got a King of Wands. So somebody is in the King of Wands energy. Like they do have leadership ability and their strength, like in their action, but they're like in a low vibrational energy. Whoever that person is, they're leaving. That is leaving, or you're like getting rid of them, or you're in the process of getting rid of them, or you just got rid of them. What is on its way in for our water signs? Okay, so what's on its way in for you guys are some new experiences. Being open to these new experiences. You will be experiencing like something new, and a financial opportunity could be incoming for you guys with this Page of Pentacles. And Page of Pentacles could represent a person, so it could be a new, somebody providing you with this new financial opportunity, or like a new experience that could be a catalyst for change, like with building up your self-love. Or it could be someone that you are able to explore the self-love journey like with. I guess it'll help contribute to you loving yourself more. What are water signs? Ooh, what are our water signs and medicine for the moment? Okay, so your medicine for the moment is to be gracious. It's to show gratitude to the Most High. You're to show gratitude. Yeah, I saw that word. Confirmation. So you're being called to like show gratitude. Focus on the positives. You guys are maybe overly self-critical, and you're only focusing like on the negative when it comes to yourself and your life, and whatever situations or whatever like you might have going on. You're being called to like focus on the good, focus on like maintaining a positive mindset. I'm gonna put some oracle cards for you guys. All right. Is there anything that our water signs need to let go of today or tonight, whenever you're watching it? So you're being called to focus on your progress and your growth. You're being called to focus on letting go of whatever resentments that you may have. Also, you're being called to be compassionate, like more compassionate, like with yourself. Somebody's definitely an empath, and pretty much empath, it means that you have a heightened sensitivity to the emotions and energies of others. Okay, y'all. So, being an empath is pretty much you have a heightened sensitivity to the emotions and the energies like of others. Definitely have a connection to the collective consciousness, but you need to develop like a more compassionate nature with yourself. So you're kind of in like a low vibrational type of energy, but it's like you're not at the bottom. Like you're in like the building stages of like learning to love yourself more. So the message to you is to pretty much keep striving for better, keep striving for greater. Don't just see a little bit of progress and then just stop. Like you need to keep moving, keep going up. You're also being called to move in silence, like to keep your plans quiet and avoid distractions as much as you can. Also heavy on avoiding negativity. um So you're definitely striving to be stable and fair-minded, building your emotional intelligence. And then King of Cups also represents like having empathy and understanding. And you're being called to like have that empathy and understanding that you have for others. You're being called to give that back to you. It's like you're pouring into too many other cups. So you're being called to like pour into your own. Honestly, you could refer to, if this resonates with you, I recommend that you refer to my video. It's called Intent. That's the card for intention, and that card I said card. That video, it's focusing on this theme of building your confidence in self-love. So it could be some messages in there for you, confirmation. Also, you're being called to like take advantage of opportunities for you, and to be proactive in everything that you're doing. Yeah, you're also going to be setting your priorities, heavy on setting your priorities and making sure that you're being caring, you're being empathetic, you're valuing the positive relationships in your life, and to give more to yourself. Heavy on giving more to yourself. You're definitely chill out. Sage, relax. Okay, so you definitely have the ability to discern between good and evil, but it's kind of giving you're not being too like nice to yourself. It's like you have the discernment like with others, but you're not acknowledging like the positive aspects, positive qualities like of yourself. So heavy on the self-love. Yeah, and temperance was on top of here, and then temperance is about balance. And then that could also represent a twin flame dynamic that could be coming into union, or you could be coming into union with source. Okay, so you definitely have an energy vampire in your midst. And they're kind of like preying on your kindness. You're just being called to being King of Pentacles energy. The energy is going towards like self-preservation. you have to set boundaries, set heavy boundaries. Yeah, set these boundaries, because whoever it is, they're very fucking greedy and kind of possessive, and they might be very like charismatic, and whoever it is, like, they're like a, I guess, a lone wolf, but not a fuck you know why. Like, you know why they're a lone wolf? Because they're an asshole. So, you can expect some unexpected, blunt, straightforward communication. And whoever that, that karmic energy, they're gathering like information on you. But what you need to focus on is making good decisions. Putting yourself first. That is specific. We got down low. So whoever that karmic is, like, in your energy, they're either down low, or they have a lot of secrets and a lot of deception when it comes to you. Like, they have some repressed emotions, and they're like projecting their fucked up energy onto you. Yeah, so they're definitely sending out psychic attacks towards you. And yeah, so you're being called to like release these old energies and pray. Pray. Heavy on the prayer. Yeah, they're not authentic at all. You're gonna be seeing that in the coming days for whoever this is. Like, if you're not really sure, like, who or whatever the fuck, like, who this person is, they're gonna reveal themselves accidentally on purpose, because it's like they want to see what you gonna do. It's like they're testing you. How are water signs presently living in alignment? Okay, so you're living in alignment by not being a puppet. Like, somebody really might be trying to like control you, or you might have like people in your life that like they treat you a certain type of way, like when you do certain things. Like, if you're, not really focused on yourself, like, they're treating you a certain type of way so you can focus more on them rather than yourself. So you're living in alignment by not allowing these people to do that, or you're like realizing that now, so you're like starting to pull back. And they mad as hell, because it's just like, I know you fucking lying. So somebody's like, damn. They're like, shit. So yeah, you're definitely healing and bridging gaps, like when it comes to yourself or your self-love. Like, you're reconciling with yourself, doing this inner child healing. The message for you specifically is you will be prosperous. You're just being called to continue to make wise decisions. Continue to make wise decisions. Yeah, you're definitely in Eight of Cups energy. Like, you're on this journey to self discovery and making these necessary transformations, like, for your highest good. Someone's definitely obsessed with like being you, and then after that we got mother. So maybe you might have a karmic mom, or a karmic like feminine energy that's in your life that is like resentful, like, for you, I guess, like, your life or whatever you're doing or whatever. It's like they're envious of you. Fuck them, keep doing you. Yeah, and we got 222. So trust in the divine plan, um because you're gaining spiritual alignment. Like, as the time progresses, like, you're gaining that alignment. Heavy on being in that Ace of Cups energy, which is about trusting your feelings. Cups, water energy. So this is definitely you. You're falling in love with yourself again, or you're like on the path to doing that, or you recently, have fell in love with yourself again. But you're heavy on being trusting your feelings and like expressing yourself fully, but in a positive way, because you are in a new chapter, like, in your emotional and spiritual life. So stand on that. Somebody definitely needs to do some return to senders, because this karmic energy is fucking annoying. Yeah, whoever it is, they're mad about some money. So what you're gonna do is replenish your finances. Somebody may have like purchased things or like bought things for like someone else and they didn't really like appreciate it. Let the shit go. Like the divine's telling you to like let that shit go. Replenish your finances and practice gratitude that you were able to give and just let it go, because you will get that good karma back. Like you will get that karma back tenfold. So charity. Think of it like that. Confirmation. Let me see. What can our water signs focus on today for a great day or night or whatever? What can you focus on? Oh, focus on. So yeah, definitely focus on returning to your power with this High Priestess card by following your intuition. With this Nine of Wands, you're definitely being called to like recharge your energy, because you're almost there. Like you're really almost there. Like what you've been yearning for and wanting so bad, like for yourself, you are almost there. Like the last like hump. Yeah, we got Knight of Pentacles, so you definitely focus on your consistency and your routine, and to keep persevering, keep striving. Um, let me see. Okay, so this is specific for someone. You're being called to focus on this Hierophant energy. So an affirmation for that is like, I choose which traditions I embrace and how I do it. So you guys might have like a group of people, like it's giving to me like your family. Maybe your family like doesn't really agree with like your spirituality, and that's their problem. So like that's the message, like that's their fucking problem. You know what you're doing, and you know what's best for you, like what's best for your highest good. So don't try to fit in with the status quo. Like do what the Holy Spirit is guiding you to do. Anything else? The number 22 could be significant to someone. Yeah, so you're definitely like in the spotlight with this Six of Wands. So people are absolutely watching you just to see what you can do. It seems like when you're in a lower vibration, it's like um you're gaining like more attention, and you kind of feel like you're doing something wrong, because it's like when you start to love yourself more, focus on yourself more, it's like the outside people seem to like dissipate, or they seem to not be as supportive as they were when you were in the low vibration. And that is just a sign that you're doing right, and those people are in karmic energy to keep you stagnant, because you know motherfuckers be having demons on them and they don't even be knowing. So if you know what you're doing your prayers, you're loving yourself, or you're yearning to love yourself more and things of that nature, and other people are not responding well to it, that is a sign that you're doing something right. You're on the right path. Absolutely, you're on the right path. But continue to maintain like these healthy boundaries. Yeah, we got Five of Pentacles. So you're kind of feeling secluded. And it's very difficult for you to like feel secluded. Maybe you're not used to that, because this is like the first time in your life where it's like, I don't feel like fulfilled spiritually, but you're on the right path. This is your confirmation that you are on the right path, and you will see the fruits of your labor. What's to come for our water signs, Holy Spirit? I should keep falling on the goddamn floor. Okay, yeah, so we got Six of Pentacles in reverse. So Six of Pentacles in reverse is keeping you to you. Like Six of Pentacles represents generosity. You got it in reverse. So you're being called to like keep all your good energy like to yourself. It's not to say go out and be an asshole. It's just saying protect yourself. Like protect your energy. Because you do have quite a few energy vampires like around you, and pray. Just pray. honestly, because they can't really do shit to you but make you, you know, hurt your feelings. And once you gain that emotional like balance, you will be fine, I promise. Because the same people that was not supporting you on your journey when you were going through the rough patch and they just left you hanging is those same motherfuckers. Yeah, they gonna be the same motherfuckers going through tower moments. They're going through a tower moment by you loving yourself more, by you following your divine path and realizing that you are blessed, um that you are valuable. Like they're going through a tower moment because they're tight, because they want to keep feeding off of your energy. You need to do some inner child healing when it comes to that. You doing your inner child healing is gonna lead to this Ace of Swords, um for your breakthrough. And then we also got the Judgment card, and the Judgment card represents a rebirth. So you're definitely going through a rebirth. This is your confirmation. Maybe you were worrying what the fuck's going on. You're going through a rebirth, and that's good. But you're definitely facing a challenging decision with this Three of Swords. Like, you have a lot of emotions right now, and you need to release these negative attachments that have you fucked up. Because when you release those negative attachments, we got this Chariot card, and the Chariot card is for victory through determination. So remain determined, continue to move forward, and yeah, we got Six of Swords, so you're definitely moving on from conflict. Heavy on healing these emotional wounds, because when you heal those emotional wounds, this Three of Pentacles will come into you, and Three of Pentacles represents community and collaborations, confirmation. Like, you're going to have that, you know, circle around you, because when you're ascending, at first it might feel kind of fucked up, because you might feel like, damn, I'm losing so much, like, what's going on? Maybe I'm not doing something right. Am I being punished? You're not being punished. The Most High is clearing out all that bullshit, because they're not allowed to share these blessings with you. Like, they did not do the work for it. And the people that are going to come, like, and be in your community, they're going to be on the same frequency as you. They're going to be on the same wavelength, and they're going to understand you, and they're not going to feel offensive when you're working on yourself. So this message was very specific. If this resonated with you, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Continue to live in love and light. Bye.